So the entire launch, the entire procedure, is this one of the most crucial moments of their mission, the launch physically and mentally, for the launch to have happened successfully?
Yes, exactly. The launching procedure and then again the landing procedure. These are the two very crucial moments during any space mission, as we have experienced in several past missions. And we have different good and bad experiences also. But then these safety of these space missions are much better than we have during our we experience in our day-to-day lives. But then when you take these challenges and face these dangers, and taking the space mission, then of course I can tell that you are taking the frontiers of human knowledge further, and you are experiencing a new area in human knowledge.
Mr. Bhattacharya, how long does it take for the space shuttle to actually reach the International Space Station where they are headed?
I think I'm not the right person right now to tell you exactly how much time it will take to reach the International Space Station, but I presume it will be not more than a few hours.
In fact, Mr. Bhattacharya, we've been talking about the glamour and the fame. Of course, the whole of India is very proud of her, and she has brought so much of glamour to this entire thing. She serves as a role model, but the risks involved. Can you tell us a bit about what are the risks involved even now?
The risk involved is during the first thing is during the approach of International Space Station, whether the docking will be proper or not. It's a very precise maneuver. Second thing is it's always there in the space. The danger is whether you are colliding with any space debris or not. The third thing is all the systems, supporting systems should be working on fine. There are hundreds and hundreds of supporting systems that is supporting your mission, and they should be all working fine. So there are many worries at this time that the instrument should be work on when you rise on these instruments and monitoring these instruments as a commander. So when the dangers are concerned, this is no way there in place in your mind. You're always monitoring the progress of your systems.
In fact, it is a huge, big, taxing exercise, not just physically, also mentally for the astronaut. Interesting tidbit we've picked up from the family that she is carrying with her Gujarati sweets and Upanishads and also a Ganesh idol. Are these ways for the astronauts to keep themselves grounded, to remind them of the family and to help them attain some sort of peace, perhaps, at a time which could be very stressful and not to mention very isolating for them?
Yes, exactly. Space is quite an isolating experience. During a long stay in the space, you go through different emotional settings, and these things, your religious, your spiritual, your social attitudes, they help you through those very in a small atmosphere, in a small regulated atmosphere, the same people day and night, where you cannot have a feel of what is the day, what is the night. In fact, there's 90 minutes day and night schedule on ISS, and you cannot tell which week of the day it is and which day of the month it is. Of course, it is almost an 18-hour schedule, though they have a scheduled time for sleep and rest. But still, in a long duration space environment, this is quite a stressful atmosphere, and they should have a very strong mental and spiritual level.